Hey guys, it's Kristen from Usborne with Kristen. Today I'm going to show you some books on my favorite topics, math and science. Yes, I'm a math nerd. And here we have some awesome books that'll help get your kids engaged and excited about math and science too. First up, I'd like to show you some books from our Beginners and Young Beginners series. These books have great information that will get your kids excited about science. So to take you into one of our Young Beginners books, you're going to see that there are about 2 to 3 sentences on each page. They're easy tidbits of information for your children to retain. There are fun pictures to help explain what you're reading to them, and really cool information. Our Beginner series has a ton of books to choose from, so these are recommended for ages 6 and up because you'll see that they have a little bit more information on each page. To take you inside how flowers grow, you can see that things might be listed in steps, in different stages, and have a little bit more information. While the Beginners and Young Beginners books are the same length, the Beginners books also have a little tables of contents inside, and then they also have an internet reference in the back to just take you to a website for a little bit more information. Lift the flap questions and answers about time. So this answers beyond the how much time do we have left in the car ride to go into the who, what, when, where of time. So how long has time been around? When did people start tracking time? When were clocks invented? Why were people always late? It's a fun little book to introduce the little ones to concepts of time. And my first reference book about nature, you get to learn about one of my favorite topics, nature. So there are great topics here that can teach your kids everything from how do trees and plants grow, about different animals and insects. What about water? What about forests? There's so much information here, and these are just great books to get kids excited about going outside and exploring some nature. I love this one. Look inside our world. So this starts in outer space, and then we'll take you in a little bit further to what countries look like, and what rainforests look like, and what different environments and habitats look like. It's a fun lift the flap book full of a ton of information for your kids. And I love the Children's Picture Atlas. I've never been much of a geography buff, but this one really breaks it down into an exciting and fun way. So this discusses everything from countries and cities to people that may be found around the world, and then goes in to discuss different habitats and climates before it discusses different continents found on our Earth, with great pictures to show you about different products and resources or animals that may be found on those continents. This is a really cool book and very visually pleasing. From our Big Book series, we have the Big Book of Sea Creatures, and it's called a Big Book because there are 4 different large flaps to lift. So as you can see, this is a great one to spread out on the floor with your kids as you read some information about different sea creatures and information on the sea. It's a lot of fun information, and you're going to learn a ton as you read through this one too. See inside how things work. This is such a cool reference book that your family will love. So we learn everything from simple machines to movers and shakers to things that go, including cars and bikes. And this will have flaps that show you everything about a car engine as well. It's very detailed information that you guys are sure to reference. Making music, waterworks, flying and floating, everyday inventions, up, down, and bits and pieces. Such a cool book with a ton of information in here. In See Inside Weather and Climate, you're going to learn a ton of cool things. Everything from why does weather happen to what does the climate look like around the Earth. And you're going to learn about rainfall, about the sunshine, and so many different things like storms and information on weather. This is great for your budding weather enthusiast. See Inside Your Body is a must-have. So with the other See Inside books, this is also a Lift the Flap. And as you can see, we go into awesome information here on digestion, how your blood pumps, how your brain works, how your muscles work. This is going to teach kids everything they need to know about their body. And most importantly, it teaches them that bodies aren't just there, but there's important stuff inside too. So be kind to it. And to start getting into some activities, let's check out 50 science things to make and do and 100 science experiments. These are recommended for ages 6 and up. And 50 science things to make and do. It has a nice spiral bound here, so you can lay this flat as you're working on the projects. And it'll show you step-by-step instructions on how to make some really cool stuff. Everything from making butter to sprouting a seed to grow a plant. These are fun science experiments with things that you have around your household. Great for a rainy day or for when you need to supplement your children's activities for the week. In 100 science experiments, we've got 50 plus 50 more. So this is a huge book that will have really detailed instructions and information on doing these science projects. And to keep their math minds going, don't forget about some math activity books. In 99 math puzzles, we have some fun puzzles here for your kids to do. These are great for in the car ride, while you're in church, waiting at the doctor's office. Want something for them to do while they wake up Saturday morning before you do? Have one of these on hand. They're great to tuck inside your purse or diaper bag. And to get into some of those math helper books, Lift the Flap Times Tables. So this is a fun book with cute graphics and drawings that will take them through multiplication from 1 through 12. So you're going to learn up to 12 times 12 for a table here. These are cool books, and then there's also a full table in back. This will help kids memorize their times tables in a fun and engaging manner. Let's not forget about the older kids. In the Usborne Science Encyclopedia, you're going to find so much information in this thick book. And what's also cool about these is that they have over 180 QR codes throughout the book, which means you could take your cell phone, zap it with a QR reader, and then it'll bring up different websites with more information so you can even visually see a video or learn more on the topic. And there is so much in here. It's going to be the perfect reference book for your science lover. Also be sure to check out our illustrated dictionaries. To walk you through the illustrated dictionary of math, we learn everything here from algebra to shapes to numbers and handling data. This is a great reference book recommended for ages 12 and plus, so it'll be great for your middle and high schoolers. And just to show you how detailed the information is in here, there is so much packed in here that you are sure to pick this up off the shelf, even while you're trying to help with your kids' math homework. There's a lot to learn and reference within this book. Great for any math lover or someone that needs math reference on hand. And then be sure to also check out the Illustrated Dictionary of Physics, and there are others to choose from, such as chemistry. In the physics book, we learn about mechanics and general physics, heat, waves, electricity and magnetism, atomic and nuclear physics, general physics information. These are going to be great reference books even as your kids head into college. There's going to be so much information in here that they're just going to love reading through it and learning more. So I hope you guys love math and science as much as I do. And with Usborne Books and More, it makes books really fun and engaging to encourage kids learning on both topics. So happy reading.